All right, a very good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I really don't know where you're listening from. My name is Edward Idberaise, and here we have an opportunity where we actually got people to see ahead of us what is coming. Friends, I want to tell you that Profit has new address. Guess what? We have the address. See, there is no scarcity of money anywhere. All right, no scarcity of money anywhere. Money is somewhere. I want to show you how you can pull it out. All right, what will be doing that with me tonight is no other person, but someone who I got to know about 7, 8 years ago. And trust me, together we've been impacting lives. He will be doing justice to our meeting, to the presentation of tonight. If I be coming around, you can tell that truly you be great. He's such a dynamic person. He's no other person but engineer Joke Nax, who also happened to be a co-founder of this community, of this academy, talking about TONOIT. I say a big welcome to you, Joke Nax. The floor is yours. Take it from here.
Hi, Mr. Eddie, and good evening. Thank you for everyone joining me. I'll do it really fast. I see I can do this in 30 minutes. Okay, so I should be closing this in 46:43 my time. All right, guys. I just want to show you how I make money online, and I've been making online in the last 7, 8 years, and 90% of my income has been accounted to my income online. All right, so it's been very good and exciting. But in all of the way I make money, I'm going to show you one way I make money, which is through cryptocurrency trading, guys. Currency trading is very exciting, and it's very profitable, guys. And there's so much profit in it that it's something you don't take your eyes off. All right. So if you're not into cryptocurrency trading right now, I recommend that you want to take a closer look at it. If you're currently in it, I want to tell you that it's something you need to commit more to it, because I know people who cryptocurrency trading has replaced their income, and some of them cryptocurrency have help them through their financial crisis and make them lead a better life. Both in my country and outside my country. All right, so I've been reasonably successful in cryptocurrency trading in the last 4 years. As a matter of fact, 2017 was very great for us, and all through the years, okay, it's even got better because of the platform we're connected to in 2018, which I want to share with you TONOIT. Okay, so if you have ever wanted to make money online, if you've ever loved to own a home-based business, okay, you can stay at the comfort of your home, just like me, for example. I think this is an opportunity for you guys. So please listen to me very carefully. Take notes, write down your questions. When I'm done, I'm going to come back to answer all of your questions. So, the platform I want to introduce you today is called TONOIT. Okay, TONOIT. Okay, it's founded by these three gentlemen. Okay, and it's been very awesome. I'd like to tell you about them. Okay, so we have Gavin Victor, the director of operation, Marius Landman, the chief data analyst. Now, what I'm going to tell you today is that I'm going to take you through how to get started in it, okay, how to get into crypto and how to profit from cryptocurrency trading. I'm going to assume that you know nothing about it. So I'm going to take you through baby steps. So if you're that one person who have never got into crypto before, you don't know what crypto is, you've never traded before, don't worry. The number of you in this call who are just like you, all right, and the number of people who were like you a couple of months ago, a couple of years ago, okay, just like myself, okay, 4 years ago, I was not into crypto, all right, but today we are not just making profit from crypto, we're also guiding more people, okay, to show them way on how they can get into crypto and profit from crypto. So it's fine. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you baby steps in which that can assist anybody basically who is interested, okay, who has interest to become part of cryptocurrency trading, to get it. Crypto, for example, Bitcoin was declared as the most valuable asset in 2018, and there's a lot of good news about it, and it's very exciting, you know. So I'm going to walk you through the economy much later at the end of my presentation. But I must say that if you want to get into crypto, there's somebody that needs to take you by the head. I've been a trader since I was 21, and before I met Marius Landman, I was pretty good at trading. But by the time I met Marius Landman, I must tell you that my trading results have improved drastically. Dramatically rather. All right, it's been it has been in a way different level. And I must tell you for a fact that if you want to get into cryptocurrency trading, you need guidance, guys. As profitable as it sounds, as lucrative as it sounds, you don't want to get into the market just like that. You can lose your money like this. All right. But it is too profitable for you to walk away because of the risk around it. The risk around it can be properly managed, okay, and reduced, okay, if you have sufficient knowledge and guidance. That is where Marius Landman comes into play. He has been into data analytics for over 30 years, and up until today, he consults in terms of data analytics from some of the top oil and gas companies in the world, and including some Fortune 500 companies. He has a breakthrough algorithm that is doing exceptionally well when it comes to crypto. Okay, when it comes to cryptocurrency price, Bitcoin price, and Bitcoin prediction. Okay, he's been doing very well together with his team back there in Brisbane, Australia. So is that go-to person for anyone who wants to get into crypto safely and make money? Is it the go-to person for anyone who wants to grow his knowledge about the market and also be profitable? All right, myself, I'm the Chief Director of Marketing and Technology. My job is to show you how to get paid by showing others how to get into crypto and how they can profit from crypto. Now, before I go into depth on how you can get started, on how it works, okay, I'd like to share testimony with you. All right, and I love this testimony because this testimony just wraps. It's just more or less like the essence of why we are here, because it covers virtually almost all the conversation we're gonna have today. And this testimony came out from one of our subscribers in our community. He actually came on board in December 2018, like you can see here. All right, so he came on board December 2018. Okay, as you can see, December 2018, he came on board and he paid $1,000 for his subscription. All right, but right now it's not $2,000 US. Okay, so when he came to 2018, okay, he actually had to familiarize himself. It was completely brand new, novice, no nothing and everything. Yeah, so he decided to close his FNB savings account and open an altcoin trader account in January 2019. All right, so it took after a month, it was good to go to expose himself to the market. He said he started off with $25, and that is the interesting part of our strategy. Our strategy allows you to start with any amount of money. So your start is never a barrier, no matter how big it is, no matter how small it is, you know. But look at how it turns out. It turned out that it's $35 I started with. That was all he could afford. And he said during 2019, he bought crypto worth $35 almost every month and compounded his profit. Compounding the profit is one thing we're also going to show you, teach you how to do. He said he used all his cash, and whether it became available to buy crypto. Unfortunately, I had to withdraw some of my cash from my portfolio, and even with the 6-month downtrend. Now, there are a few strategies that work well during the downtrends. By the way, the market has 3 kinds of trend: an uptrend, a downtrend, and a side trend. Most strategies work well only on uptrends, right? But our strategy works very well also in downtrends. As a matter of fact, in 2018, that there was a downtrend, we made about 518%. Okay. Now, even during a downtrend, imagine a novice, someone who's brand new, who knew nothing, could make profit in a downtrend. And how much profit did they make? It said last year, my crypto portfolio ended up at $1,500. This is where it started. It started at $35, and this is where it ended after 1 year. More than double I invested, guys. Who would like to have a story? I mean, you do over 100%, all right, in your first year, in your first practice year, guys, so to speak, because his first year is like his first practice year, guys. So that's the story. And guess what happened? It didn't stop there, guys. All right, it didn't stop there, and that's very exciting. It went further to say that I need to get this for you. as he said, but with the fantastic uptrend since January 23, January 3rd this year, because this year it was an uptrend at the start. He said his portfolio once again doubled in 15 days, guys. You see the difference? It took him 1 year in a downtrend to double, to do above double. And it took him about 15 days, less than 20 days to double in an uptrend. So you can imagine what's going on, guys. This is what you are being invited to do. This is the chance that someone is extended to you right now, that you can do it by yourself. And our goal is very simple here. Our goal is not just for you to be profitable. Our goal also is for you to be knowledgeable. I repeat, our goal in TONOIT is not just for you to be profitable, but also knowledgeable. So how do I mean by that? Gone are those days where you give the company your money and they're gonna trade for you. You're not growing, you're not developing yourself. It means if the company is no more, what happens? That stream of income is shut down forever. Gone are those days you're trying to use some robots and all of those things. No, our job here is to show you how to do it by yourself. And guess what? We're going to give you guidelines. As you're making profit, you are growing in your knowledge. It's a thanks to TONOIT and studying Marius Landman, I was given an opportunity to rise above financial crisis, and I'm on my way to become debt-free. Now, I know there's a lot of people who are going to have these testimonials, the people right now on this course who are actually making some great progress after 3 months of being in academy, some 6 months of being in academy, some 8 months of being in academy, all right? And this is the kind of results we see. Like I always tell people, these results are not standard. There are people who made less than this and there are people who made above this. So it depends on how hungry you are. It depends on how committed you want to be, all right? But I can tell you that on an average, all right, a lot of people make good profit. So how do you get started? To get started is very simple. We have 5 subscription packs, okay, with the highest pack being 2,000 US dollars. Now the 2,000 US dollars is a lifetime pack. What do I mean by that? You do not need to resubscribe again. It is a one-time lifetime, okay, subscription fee. But the other ones you have to resubscribe after it expires, okay, it has a validity period. For example, the $150 gold pack is only valid for 90 days. So after 90 days, you have to resubscribe again. But the 1 year Galaxy is $500, which I strongly recommend. The reason is that you need about 1 year, guys, averagely, all right, to be able, 1 year of practice, okay, we'll call it the 1 year practice, the 1 year practice year, okay, the one practice year. When you need that entire year, you can think about it this way, the guy who got started in 2018, December, and by 2019, January, going to the market, in his first 1 year of practice, he was able to do over $100 without blowing his account, guys. Without blowing his account. And I must tell you guys that $500 that you're using to get started for 1 year, before the end of 1 year, guys, it is nearly impossible for you not to make back that money and even double it. The money it costs you to get started. I barely know anybody, like I always say, who up until now has not made back his subscription fee. It is almost like I barely know anybody. All right, I barely know anybody. So this is how to get started by choosing any of these packs. The $500 remains my premium and my best pick and my number 1 recommendation. Now, to get started, when you have made this payment, you get access to a dashboard like this. Now, this is the big game. I'm going to show you 3 things, okay, that are going to help you do 2 things. What are they going to do? I'm going to show you 3 things, okay, that we are going to expose you to that will help you to get into crypto and become profitable in cryptocurrency trading. So the first thing you want to do when you get access to this dashboard is to click on the trading videos. It's a startup kit, guys. It's your starter kit, actually. Now, this is absolutely for those who have never traded crypto before. You don't know jack about crypto, right? You need to go through these videos, guys. It's so simple. 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 16 minutes, 20 minutes, 15 minutes. Small video, little videos, but they're very powerful to put you in the right state of mind, to put you, okay, with the right understanding and terminology, just to get you started. Baby steps, all right? This is the first thing you need to know. This is the first thing you need to exhaust within your first few days or your first few weeks. Now, when you have done this, all right, guess what, guys? It's time to get into the market, all right? It's time to get into the market. Like I always say, it's not an opportunity to become a scholar. So it's not just read something in the library and read the library and say, oh, I know Bollinger Band, I know MACD, I know trend lines. No, guys. This is not an opportunity to be a scholar. This is an opportunity to become profitable from the cryptocurrency market. By the way, it's one of the most exciting money markets you want to be part of right now. So once you've done that, it's time to get into the market. And how do you get into the market? Every time there are sensitive, profitable situations in the market, you get notified. All right, let me show you an example of how that works, okay? So I move around with my wristwatch, okay, right here. And every time we need to, there's something that's going in the market, all right, our attention is called upon. So that saves me the stress of sitting by the computer, watching the trade, watching the market. I don't need all of that, guys. All right, all I need to do is just wait for a notification. When I get a notification, I jump on my laptop and I make a decision, and off I go, make money. All right. Now the good thing here is that these notifications, okay, puts you in a position, and I'm going to show you that shortly. So when you get this notification, it tells you go to your member areas to access details. And where is your member area? Once again, the dashboard. All right. So back there, you can just click on the blog, okay, because the information comes in through the blog. Now, there's something unique about our approach in developing you to become a professional trader in the market. Now, with our approach is not a signal but a report. Now, let me explain the difference between a signal and a report. Now, a signal basically just tells you to buy and sell, buy at this point, sell at this point. Okay, so it's more like you're leading a blind man. Okay, so that's not the idea for us. In our own system, we tell you why we're thinking you should buy at this point, and we tell you why we're thinking this is a sell opportunity. So in that way, all right, you are growing your knowledge and you're making profit. So we are guiding you through, okay, so you're becoming profitable and becoming knowledgeable. The biggest thing here for us is the knowledge. The knowledge is the biggest thing for us, so that you can do it by yourself, so that tomorrow when this information comes through, you can act even more smarter. You know, I can give you an example. I remember the other day that we had a trade call sometime like 12 days ago. All right, so people jumped to the call immediately. Yeah, they made money, but I jumped into the call. I think I jumped to that trade maybe 6 hours later. Reason because I have an advanced understanding. Okay, I could make more. So you and I can have the same report, but I can make more money than you, or you can make more money than me based on how much of knowledge I have concerning how to use the report. You get the idea? So that is why we are so big about how much of your knowledge you're acquiring, and not just only about the profit you're making from the market. Yes, it's fantastic to make profit, okay, that's our goal, but that is not our only goal. We have two primary goals here: become profitable and become knowledgeable. So from the blog, you can just click on the blog post. When you click on the blog post, you would see its proper analysis, okay? Unfortunately, I cannot stay on this report, but let me just read something really quick. Unfortunately, the MECAT report, we entered trades at the range of this. Bitcoin successfully hit our target, our first target and second target at this on April this. As my team and I write this report, Bitcoin is over in this. The overall trend of Bitcoin is upward with a cycle of XYZ. So basically, there's a proper reporting, okay, that you can read through and you can understand. It makes sense, and you know why you're making certain buy decisions or not. There's a chart here that also gives you some more detailed reports, okay, and understand it. And this is exactly how our report comes in. And that's why you saw that guy who after 1 year, within his first practice year, was able to double his portfolio. All right, he was going through with his blogs, and that's it. So that's the first thing you want to know to expose yourself to the market. All right, you want to expose yourself through our blog. The next thing you want to expose yourself to the market so that you can grow in knowledge and grow in profit, it's our weekly market call. Once every week or fortnightly, all right, we're given the opportunity to have a live session with our chief data analyst. And usually in that call, we pick the best assets that you should be looking at this point in time. All right, we pick the best asset that you should be looking at this point in time. And our chief data analyst gives us a full-blown, breakdown of what we should be expecting and why we should be expecting that. So for this particular webinar, this is exactly what we considered and what we treated. So in that way, once again, you're growing your knowledge while you're making profit. Now, I just want to show you how big that is. By the way, our webinars are attended by over, people from over 62 countries all over the world. Now, for example, I want to show you what happens averagely in our webinars every week, and it's once every week, guys. Look at what happens. For example, this webinar, when it happened, we had over 862 people. That was 6 minutes into the call. Okay, last week was even more than this. That was 2 days ago. Way more than this. The room get maxed out by 1,000 plus people. So you can see our chief data analyst there. You can see me also there on the call, you know, and it's really very exciting. So these are the things you actually you are exposed to that gets you into the market, guys. I'm telling you, the guy who you saw that did double his portfolio in his first practice year and double his portfolio in 15 days again afterwards, this is exactly what he did. All right, and today we are bringing in more traders who are more successful today, and they can do it by themselves. So this is how to get into crypto, and this is how you can profit from cryptocurrency trading. There are people are making a kill. Okay, so I'm doing some astronomical numbers. Okay, in terms of profits. All right from the comfort of their home. Okay, and this is not just the only thing I want to talk about. The next thing I want to talk about is how can you get paid, okay, by showing others how to get into crypto and be part of crypto. So by the way, I've shown you how to get into crypto and be part of cryptocurrency trading. Did you know that what you just heard about, you can also get paid by showing someone else about what you just heard about? Okay, so how does that work? Our academy is designed in such a way that 85% of our revenue is paid back to existing subscribers through a referral structure. All right, so every time somebody comes to our academy, he has to be invited through an existing subscriber. So you cannot get in without somebody inviting you, all right? And that puts all existing subscribers in a position to earn some very good money from our referral structure. By the way, our referral system, I don't know, I could say that is one of the most generous right now in the world. And I can prove that to you because we pay 85% real time. You know, as people come on board, you get paid real time. So I'm going to show you how big this could be. This could turn out to be. And by the way, this is our result from people who actually saw this opportunity just a couple of months ago and actually ran with it. So this guy has done over 50,000 US dollars. He got started only in October last year. All right, and this is after some few months. He's done over $50,000 from the marketing bonus alone. This is aside his profit from the market. Okay, okay. So yeah, so $50,000.
Okay.
Okay, and this is not only the case. I'm going to show you also more results of to prove that the marketing bonus is quite very, very generous. Okay, very generous. So let me show you this. Okay, I'm almost ending. Okay, look at it this way also, guys.
It's true.
Now this guy did over close to $8,000 in his first 6 weeks. Okay, from the marketing bonus. Okay, this guy did $7,300 in his first 5 weeks from the marketing bonus, guys. This guy did close to $10,000 in his first 6 weeks from the marketing bonus. All right. By the way, I must tell you that people who have done less than this in their first 6 weeks and done more than this. But what's the secret behind this, guys? What were they actually doing? Well, this is the secret, guys. Our entire marketing bonus runs on one principle. It's called the power of two. If you want to unlock the potential, if you want to unlock the power of the marketing bonus, all you have to do is to identify 2 people around you, all right, who want to get into crypto and benefit from cryptocurrency trading, and also get paid, showing others how to get into crypto and benefit from crypto trading, guys. That's just all. Identify 2 people. All right. I was reading something today. I was listening to some guy today. He said he can guarantee that in the next 12 months or less, most people's savings will vanish. Okay, so yeah, it's really bad time right now in the world. Okay, and I'm going to talk about that much later when I want to end. But all of these guys, for example, all they did here was identify 2 people who want to get into cryptocurrency trading, okay, and benefits, okay, by showing others also how to get in. That's all, guys. Okay, so, and this is a proof to it. You see the guy who did $50,000, just 2 people referred. This guy referred just 2 people. Powerful, guys. It's all for the power of 2. It may sound very simple, but it is super powerful. Look at this guy also, just 2 people. All right, look at this guy. This guy did 3. Actually, you can do more. But averagely, if everybody does do just 2, for example, in 18 months or less, I repeat, in 18 months or less, you can do an average of $1 million US from the marketing bonus of the referral structure. I repeat, guys. Okay, identifying 2 people and the 2 do same. Okay, unless everybody does that in the first 30 days each, in 18 months or less, okay, from the day you get started, in 18 months or less, the marketing bonus, if they follow this trend, can give you an average of $1 million in 18 months or less. But guys, that is huge income, guys. Superb. That's huge income. Now, everybody will be excited to get $1 million, okay, in 18 months or less. And everybody, okay, would be able to do these tasks. But the biggest question is, how do I identify my tool? And that's what stuck a lot of people. A lot of people get stuck at that point. You know, this is exciting. I think I want to be part of crypto and I want to get into cryptocurrency trading. And I think also, I know maybe perhaps 2 or 4 people can get into this, but how can I identify those who really want to be part of this? Now, I'm going to show you a secret that these guys use. I'm going to show you the secret that I use. Okay, it always works. Okay, I'm going to show you the secret I use, okay, on how you can easily identify your tool. It's a big secret that is producing great result right now. How can I identify my tool? $1 million in 18 months or less, guys. It's a fantastic income that everybody wants to listen to the secret to identify your tool. I'm going to show you the secret. The secret is quite simple, but it's super powerful, guys. It is very powerful. What is the secret here, guys? Look at it. All you have to do to identify your tool is to invite more people to see what we're doing right now. That's all. So you come on board and you invite people, tell them we'll come for our webinars. Okay, we are doing our webinars twice every day.
Okay.
Every day in the last 10 days, and it's been very big, by the way, guys. All you have to do right now is just invite them actually to listen to me, and I'm going to answer that question at the end of the webinar. And that's it. That's how you identify your tool. Well, it sounds very simple, guys, but this is exactly what these guys did. And this is exactly what these guys are doing. And this is exactly what successful people are doing. And they're making a kill from it. So does it not sound like what you can do? Boom, that's it. So that's the secret. Just invite them, share this on your WhatsApp story, share it on Instagram, on Facebook, call a friend, call someone and say, hey, come, join me, let's make money online from the comfort of our home. Let's get into crypto. The profit there is way too much for us to ignore. All right, and tell them you don't have to make a decision. Why don't you join us in one of our webinars, one of our classes, and look at how it works and what it takes and see if you can do it. That's all. So there is no, it's not a call to market, it's not a call to convince somebody, it's not a call to pressure somebody, it's just a call to invite, it's a call to show somebody. All right, and I guess you can do that, all right? And that's all. You know, doing that, okay, it doesn't disturb your income. It doesn't disturb your knowledge, okay, you're acquiring from the market, okay, but of course, it's bringing some huge income, all right, for you. So this is what I'd like to close with. Why would you ever want to invite somebody? Why would you be interested in identifying too? Well, apart from the fact that it puts you in a position to make money, okay, it also puts you in a very perfect position, which I'm going to close with. All right, so why would I want to invite two? Why would I want to identify 2 people to be there? Why do I want to call others to come in, all right, to catch up from what I'm doing? Now, I'm coming back to the story I started with, guys. This is very powerful. It said, thanks to TONOIT and studying marital and mass signals, I was given the opportunity, all right, to rise above my financial crisis. Now, this is a testimonial from this guy, and I'm on my way to become debt-free, okay? Very, quite touching, guys. It said, but the key concept, I need you to know this very well, is I was given a chance, okay, by somebody. And that's the biggest thing here, guys. The guy today who did double of his portfolio in his first practice year and double of his portfolio again 15 days afterwards. This was only possible because somebody gave him a chance. That's it. Today he said it's rising above his financial crisis and it's becoming debt free. Now, how are you going to feel if someone is saying, well, I'm happy today that I got into crypto because Tunde gave me a chance, or Kate gave me a chance, or Peter gave me a chance. How does that sound, guys? So what I'm saying right now is that the person who invited you to this call, all right, gave you a chance. And that chance is given to you. It's not just a chance for only you to make profit. See it also as a responsibility to give someone else a chance. There's a lot of bad things happening right now in the world. Okay, people are losing their job like crazy. My friend called me last week, job lost. The boss called them, we can no longer pay you. Boom, we're cutting off. We can no longer pay you this month. Another my friend called me from the US, 20% of their job, of his salary cut off. All right. Some people have lost their job. Some are experiencing massive pay cuts. Some businesses are shut down. All right. So the thing here is that it's really bad time for more people all over the world. All right. But you have to learn at this time to make money from the down market, because in less than 12 months, the savings of millions of people and some of these people around you will vanish. All right. And the economic crisis is like cancer. All right. The more you wait to see if things are going to go away, just like cancer, it's going to grow and it's going to be too late. I repeat, the economic crisis is like cancer. They are printing money every day. I just laugh. Terrible things are happening, guys. I showed you guys something that's happening currently in my country. All right. And by the way, it's not peculiar to my country. I hear similar things happening in South Africa, similar things happening in different countries all over the world. All right. I saw this morning and I was blown away. My country, of 90% of our revenue comes from oil. And of course, oil, we benchmark our budget at $52 per barrel, and right now it's trading less than $20. So we're expecting a revenue of 2.6 trillion naira, but right now it has been revised to 254 billion. Now let me explain what that means. Imagine you had to spend, you had 10 bags of rice that would take you for 10 months. And now somebody's saying you have to use 1 bag of rice for 10 months. That's exactly what has happened. So normally for you to be satisfied and eat comfortably, you need 10 bags of rice for 10 months. But now you are forced to manage 1 bag of rice for 10 months, right? Really, really bad, guys. Really bad. And this will tell the price of things in the market. This will tell the job offerings, okay, the jobs out there. It's gonna tell. It's gonna tell in salaries. It's gonna tell in businesses. And I must tell you that whoever you are calling right now to look at this, all right, you're giving that person a chance. It's a big, big chance for that person. And guess what, guys? The only thing I can recommend is get prepared. And don't go with wishful thinking. Don't live your life this period being just wishful, just be wishful. No, your biggest risk is not acting. You don't act, listen, guys. If you sit down, it's like cancer. It's growing, and before you know, it's too late, guys. Well, it's not a threat, it's actually reality. That would definitely happen. So I'm happy that you are on this call, and I must tell you something. This is one of the surest ways. You know why? Because we as traders, all right, we make money both when there is depression in the economy and when there's prosperity in the economy. And that's why I said you must learn how to trade crypto. All right, whether there's depression, whether there is prosperity, it doesn't matter. What matters is the skill. You have the skill to make money in the downward trend, and you have the skill to make money in the upward trend. And that's why we're kind of immune. So you can imagine how many people right now around you that would love to jump in on this chance. So if you are that one person joining us for the first time, and you would love to be part of this, you would love to say yes to this chance, I want you to go to the chat group right now, the chat session, and type a big yes on capital letter. If you love everything I've been saying, you do not want to miss out from this. You don't want to wait, okay? Just like cancer, it's growing and it becomes too late, all right? If you really want to be ahead of the game, all right? If you don't want to just be wishful, all right? I see one yes, congratulations, Pius. I want you to go in there and type a yes. I see another yes, guys. This is the period of yes. This is the season of yes. Say yes you say yes to a better future, guys. I'm telling you, you can be isolated from this, guys. You can actually live in a whole different level, all right? And we are excited to welcome you into crypto, to welcome you into profitable crypto, and also welcome you to get paid by showing others how to be part of crypto. So thank you very much, Mr. Eddie. I'll be more than happy to answer questions if they're any. And above all, I'll be more than happy to read your testimonials like I just read someone's testimonial. Thank you very much, Mr. Eddie, and over to you.
Whoa. Thank you very much, Engineer Joker asks, it was indeed another eye-opener to what is coming ahead of us. I put up a message a while ago on Facebook. I said, tough times are here. Things are going to be very, very challenging. After COVID-19, things are going to be very, very difficult. Guess what? Most people are not prepared. Please do not be most people. So you have been given an opportunity, you'll be given a chance. What is now left for you is to decide to take action, because that is the only thing that will take you from where you are now to the other side of life, talking about life of prosperity. So quickly, I want to say congratulations to everyone saying yes to this opportunity. All right. So do the needful. Now, how do you do the needful? Go ahead, give a shout out, say thank you to that man, to that woman, to that man, to that lady, to that individual who invited you here. Tell her thank you very much. And after that, just tell the person that you are ready to start now. That you are ready to start now. Now, when you do that, a link will be sent to you. Okay, and here's what you do with the link. You click on the link. When you do, an online form like what you are seeing on my screen right now opens up to you. There'll be provision for you to enter your first name, your last name, select your gender. If you have Skype ID, enter your Skype ID, otherwise you could just ignore that. Now come to where you have your mobile phone number, please. Enter your country's dialing code, US +1 +2. If you're in Nigeria, that'll be +234. Then enter your phone number. What else would you want to present is your email. Provide an email, okay, a functional email. Create a username for yourself, like a nickname. Then create a password and confirm. When you have confirmed password, simply retype the password you created here. Lastly, you have agree with the terms of service. You may want to click on terms of service to see what TONOIT will do for you and what will be expected of you as well. Thereafter, just come here and click this white box to check it, and you click on the green part, this green area, sign up. When you've done, 2 emails will be sent to you. All right, one welcomes you to the community, the other email carries a link that you will need to click to validate your registration. After that, you're able to log into your tonoit.com account and have access to every information that will be very, very useful to you. And of course, you will need to upgrade your package. Okay, depend on what you want. All right, thank you very much once again. Now I want to respond to questions.